The dust swirled around Mary's sandals as she navigated the bustling marketplace. Each step was a testament to her resilience, a widow in a world that offered little solace. Roman rule cast a long shadow over Judea, its presence felt in the heavy taxes and the ever-present soldiers patrolling the streets. For a woman alone, survival was a daily struggle, a tapestry woven with threads of uncertainty and fear. Mary's days were long, her hands calloused from labor. She balanced the demands of motherhood with the need to provide for her family. The loss of her husband Joseph had left a gaping hole in their lives, one that ached with every sunrise. Yet she persevered, drawing strength from her faith and the love for her children. The whispers followed her, the judgment in their wake. "The widow Mary," they murmured, their voices laced with pity and suspicion. In a society where a woman's status was often intertwined with her husband's, widowhood carried a heavy stigma. Mary was vulnerable, exposed to the whims of fate and the prejudices of her community. Each day was a testament to her strength, a silent battle against adversity. Jesus, Mary's eldest, bore the weight of their circumstances on his young shoulders. He was known simply as Jesus, son of Mary, a constant reminder of their unconventional family structure. In a culture that prized patriarchal lineage, the absence of a father's name carried whispers of scandal and illegitimacy. These whispers followed Jesus, casting a shadow over his childhood and shaping his interactions with others. The stigma attached to their family name meant limited opportunities, closed doors and suspicious glances. Jesus learned early on the sting of prejudice, the way it could color perceptions and influence judgments. He witnessed firsthand the struggles of the marginalized, the invisible walls erected by societal norms. These experiences etched into the fabric of his childhood nurtured within Jesus a profound empathy for the outcast and the downtrodden. He understood the pain of being judged, of carrying a label that defined you before you could define yourself. This understanding would become a cornerstone of his ministry, a driving force behind his message of radical love and inclusivity. The memory of Joseph loomed large in their small home. A skilled carpenter, he had taught Jesus the trade, passing down not just skills but values. Joseph's strong hands, calloused from years of labor, had built their home and provided for their needs. His absence left a void, a constant reminder of the security they had lost. But Joseph's legacy extended beyond carpentry. He had been a man of faith, a devout Jew who instilled in Jesus a deep reverence for their heritage. The rhythms of Jewish life, the Sabbath prayers, the stories from the Torah, the annual pilgrimages to Jerusalem, these were the threads that bound their family together. Jesus, in many ways, became the embodiment of Joseph's legacy. He took on the mantle of provider, his carpentry skills ensuring their survival. He became a protector to his siblings, a source of strength and guidance in their father's absence, and he carried within him the flame of Joseph's faith, a flame that would ignite into a powerful force for change. The air crackled with tension as Jesus hung on the cross, his body racked with pain. Below Mary stood, her heart shattered by grief. In that moment of unimaginable agony, their eyes met, a silent exchange of love and sorrow passing between them. It was a mother's worst nightmare, witnessing the brutal execution of her son. Jesus, even in his suffering, thought of his mother's well-being. With his dying breath, he turned to his beloved disciple, John, and uttered words heavy with significance. "Behold your mother," and to Mary he said, "Behold your son." In these simple yet profound words, Jesus entrusted the care of his mother to John, ensuring her protection and security. This act of compassion, displayed in the face of unimaginable pain, speaks volumes about the depth of Jesus' love and empathy. He understood the precarious position of widows in their society, the vulnerability they faced. Even as he breathed his last, his thoughts were with his mother, ensuring her well-being in a world that had shown them little mercy.